Welcome, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing the health reading for the month of December. So, what can we expect? What can we anticipate? How can we make adjustments to bring about the best possible outcomes for us and for our health? That's the focus. That's what we're looking at. So, all right, folks, what I'm doing is I'm just focusing on present energy for these 4 readings, the money, love, health, and spirituality reading. So that way we can ensure we are focusing on making the best choices presently, not worrying about the future. We'll deal with that next month, okay? So, all right, present energy for health. We have the Strength card. Okay. Actually, I'm going to pull the clarifiers and then we'll get into the message. So Strength. Okay. So to clarify Strength, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So, Strength. It's a great card regarding health. It indicates good or improving health. So, if we are feeling ill at the moment, it's an indication of overcoming illness and getting our strength back. It's body and mind returning to balance, and it's a good time to make positive changes for a healthier lifestyle, especially those that require us to exercise more self-control. So it's a positive omen. So if we are feeling a little down in the dirt physically, it's all going to start to improve. Now, that is going to require a little more self-control on our part, okay? So, the Knight of Cups. God is telling us our health should be on the up and up. It's a secondary good omen if we're waiting for test results, as the results should be positive or at least better than anticipated. We should be feeling healthier soon when this card appears. So, great card regarding health, good and improving health, overcoming illness, and balance returning to mind and body. And it's a great time to incorporate any adjustments for a healthier lifestyle. Okay? Health returning, being on the up and up, a reiteration of this message. It's a good omen if we're waiting for test results. And they should be positive, like I said, or better than anticipated. And it's saying that if we are feeling ill, we should be feeling healthier very soon. Okay? So, the Queen of Pentacles. It's an indication of good health brought about by good eating, regular exercise, getting plenty of rest, and relaxation. Another good message. So, balance of mind and body returning. How? Good eating, regular exercise, rest, and relaxation. It tells us to look at how we are treating ourselves and our body. think about how much time we give ourselves and how much attention we pay to what we're putting into our body. So basically, start paying attention to the choices we make regarding our food intake. And make sure we're taking proper care of ourselves. Okay, so if we're focused on advancement, are we as focused on rest and relaxation? So see that balance of mind and body returning. So not only looking at the input, what we're putting into our body, as well as the output, meaning where we are allocating our time and energy, exercise, work, but also looking at relaxation. That's a big one for me. There's not a whole lot of time. I do self-care, but I'm not gonna lie, that's a little on the back burner for me. So for me, this card is telling me, even though I'm watching what it is I'm eating and I'm exercising, self-care, relaxation is something that I should look at into greater balance of mind and body. So make sure we're taking proper care of ourselves to bring about this healthier mentality. Then the Seven of Pentacles. Now is a good time to improve your life in certain areas. This one talked about more self-control regarding our care, our health. So now is a good time to really implement those adjustments that we wish to make. This is a great time to evaluate how we can work these new adjustments into our lifestyle. Manifesting goals. So now is a good time to drop a few pounds, build up your fitness, break a bad habit, or change our diet. Eating, exercise. Oh, I changed. Same book, Pentacles. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. Eating, regular exercise, rest, and relaxation. Possible pregnancy or gestation. And it's a good omen because it speaks of growth and nurturing. So, folks, we are making adjustments, positive adjustments to aid in bringing about even better health for ourselves. That's amazing. So focus on our diet. I know I just had 3 Oreos before I made this video. Probably want to look at not buying Oreos next time, right? So things of that nature, okay? Eating healthier. How much water are we drinking? Are we drinking enough water? Are we exercising regularly? Do we have a regular exercise routine? And if we have a regular exercise routine, are we implementing it? Okay? And then rest. Are we setting aside enough rest for ourselves as well as just chill time? Chill. Awake chill time, right? I know, he's agreeing with me. And he would like more attention. So our health will be on the up and up by looking at these aspects and implementing them. This is fantastic energy, folks. And this is nurturing and growth for our bodies. This is beautiful. So again, breaking a bad habit. not buying Oreos, right? Even though I don't eat them that frequently, but I wanted some sugar. So, but let's look at that, right? So now is a good time to implement any changes, any adjustments to our lifestyle, to our eating, to our rest, to our relaxation, to our exercise. If we are feeling ill presently, things will start to turn around. We will feel better, okay? And any test results you are waiting on will be positive in the right way, even though I don't like the word right or wrong, but I was trying to, we don't want to have a positive result for COVID. You get what I'm saying? So the test results will be positive in the best way, and we will be feeling better, or the results will be better than anticipated, okay? So let's focus on our eating, our exercise, our rest, our relaxation, and our water consumption. Even though this is pinnacle, ground, right? This, cup, emotions, water. So physical body, water. Interesting. I just had a thought. 2/3 physical, 1/3 water. 1/3 emotional, 1/3 water. Because these are both pinnacles. Physical energy. Yeah. So awesome, amazing health energy, folks. Keep it up. Pat yourselves on the back. You have been doing an amazing job to get to this place. First and foremost, let's honor and acknowledge that. Great card regarding health. Good and or improving health. Getting your strength back. Body and mind returning to balance. Good time to make positive changes for a healthier lifestyle. Requiring a little more exercise, or exercising more self-control, right? No Oreos at the grocery store anymore. So you get my point. Because nurturing our body is being boosted. The universe is blessing us with this nurturing energy to aid, to aid in balancing our mind and body. It's funny because it says body and mind returning to balance. Body and water is body. And there aren't any wands present when I'm thinking spirituality, right? So mind and body balance. And that's what I'm getting. But self-control, right? Exercising self-control. That's mind. And this is body. So be mindful of our water consumption. I should probably be more mindful to drink more water. I drink a lot of water with lemon juice in it. However, maybe I should be mindful about how many cups of water I drink a day, right? I don't really focus on that. When my cup's empty, I just fill it up whenever I'm ready to have more water. So let's focus on how much water we're drinking, because maybe we're not drinking enough. That could be something, right? Even if the cup is big, it may not be enough. So now's a good time to implement those adjustments. Okay, so let's look at the card at the bottom of the deck for the major arcana. We have the High Priestess. This is telling us to listen to the messages our body is trying to tell us about what it needs. We may not be taken seriously relating to our health concerns. Test results. Don't be ignored, okay? This is also an indication of fertility, possible pregnancy or gestation. And this is an indication of hormones returning to balance. Mind and body coming back into balance. And it may be an indication of possible menstruation, right? So just to be mindful, right? Now, the card at the bottom of the deck for the minor arcana. Huh! The Seven of Pentacles. Again. So, a reiteration of, let me make sure I'm on the right. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. A reiteration of now is the time, folks. Don't put it off. I know the holidays are here. And here's the thing. Okay, I'm recording this video in December. Whenever you're drawn to this message, I don't care if it's May. When you're drawn to this message, that's when this message is for you, okay? My readings are timeless. However, I am going to say this because I am recording this message in December. Exercising self-control. Now, balance. The holidays are here. So don't deny yourself something when you're celebrating with your family or with friends. However, we can be mindful of the amount we consume, of the less than best choices to put into our body. We can be mindful of the amount of alcohol that we consume during these celebratory events. We can be mindful, and we have control over how much time we set aside for our rest. Because holidays are hectic, right? I don't know about you guys. Sometimes my family gets together in the morning for brunch, and we celebrate all the way through till the end of the evening and do it all over again the next day. I have control over when I say good night. I need the rest. I need the sleep. I also have control over when I say, you know what? I need to take a break. So I'm going to go run some errands, or I'm going to go back home and just chill for a little bit. Relaxation, rest, exercise, being mindful. Don't overdo it. If we know a celebratory event will occur on a day that we are meant to exercise, it's okay if we allow that exercise to lapse for that one event, right? However, that's with the exercising self-control. Which one was that one? I think it was strength. I got to go back to strength. It's on the High Priestess. So yes, strength. Exercising self-control, knowing that when the holidays are over, we get right back to it, right? We don't allow that, oh, I'll get to it tomorrow mentality to continue after the holidays, right? With New Year's coming up, again, we can be mindful of evaluate how we can work these new adjustments into our life. We can be mindful of our alcohol consumption. We can be mindful of the portions of food that we eat, right? Food, exercise, health, rest, relaxation. So this is a reiteration. Let me put that over there. Yes, Seven of Pentacles. Just wanted to make sure. It's a reiteration that now is a good time to make these improvements, okay? It will allow us to lose those pounds that we're working on losing. Changing our diet, right? It will aid us in nurturing our body and our mind, right? To allow this balance to come back in. We don't want to work, we wish to avoid being mindful the entire year and then letting it all go over 3 days. Nom, 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 food, drink, whatever, right? It's okay. Believe me, I know. But you get my point. We want to be safe. And what have we been working towards this entire year? So do we wish to allow everything to go out the door over a day, over 2 days, over a few days, because Christmas and then New Year's, right? So let's be mindful. We have 2 holidays back to back, and we want to be safe. We want to return home safely. We want others to return home safely. And we want the ones out there making sure we are safe to also return home to their families safely. So, mind and body returning to balance. Let's ensure that we are really looking, reiteration, squared, really looking at the choices that we're making regarding our bodies. Oreos, hello. You get what I'm saying? It was just 3, but out of a whole package. And how long have I had that package? I'm not going to tell you guys, but you get my point. Let's really look at that. Let's really look at how much water we're drinking a day. Let's really look at how much exercise how much energy we are expending throughout our day versus how much energy we are resting and recuperating through relaxation and rest. It was 22:34 when I said that. So 2234, squirrel, sorry. So now is a good time. It's a good omen. It's a good omen. Health. Improving health. Really looking at the balance of intake versus output. And I mean output how my jobs are physical. I clean houses and I wait tables. So I'm constantly walking. Does that make sense? So physical output, and I exercise. So you get my point. I'm exercising plus my jobs are physical. So how much time am I spending resting and relaxing? Well, I focus and work on getting enough sleep, and that doesn't always happen, right? However, the thing that comes to mind is I'm not resting enough. And I mean awake resting. As well as I have no idea how much water I'm drinking a day. So let's start focusing on that. Okay? Now is a good time to implement these changes so that we can bring about the health goals that we are working towards achieving. The universe is blessing us with this opportunity to achieve our goals. That's what I'm getting, folks. If we're waiting on test results, they will be better than anticipated. Positive energy, positive outcomes, right? Listen to the messages our body is trying to tell us about what it needs. I was meditating this morning. I had an appointment for a house cleaning. I woke up when I was supposed to be there. So apparently, listen to the messages my body's telling me. I didn't get enough sleep last night. That's what I'm getting from that. So if that makes things of that nature, okay? If we're experiencing, body aches, then let's slow down on the output of energy, the expenditure of physical energy. Let's rest more. If we're meditating and we're falling asleep, maybe we need to get a little more sleep at night. Things of that nature. Listen to the messages our body's sending us, because it will tell us which adjustments to make. It will tell us what the body needs to be nurtured and fulfilled. If we feel like we are not being taken seriously regarding any health concerns, what this is saying is don't be ignored. Don't be ignored. You are important. Your health is important. The healthcare industry wants to slap a Band-Aid on everything with a prescription instead of looking at how to resolve the concerns so that they're no longer there. So do not just accept. I'm not a doctor. No, not a doctor. No medical degrees, nothing, okay? So I am not telling you, this is just my opinion, okay? But if you feel like you are not being listened to, get a second opinion. Find a doctor who will listen to your concerns. And if medication is necessary, then that's one thing. But if they're not listening and just writing prescriptions just to get you out of the office and get the next patient in, time out, buddy. Time out. My insurance is paying. Listen to me, buddy. Maybe your doctor's a female. You get my point. I apologize. The point is, do not allow yourself to be in that revolving door, okay? In, out, prescription, next. In, out, prescription, next. No. You have a right to be heard and to be valued and to be considered. That's the whole reason you're there, right? So do not allow yourself to be ignored, okay? Now is the time to make adjustments. So if your doctor is listening to you and giving you the advice of the adjustments to make, listen to him as well as your body. That's what I'm getting, folks, because now is an amazing time for boosting our health. The universe is gifting us with this opportunity to be more mindful and present with the choices that we make mentally, physically, and emotionally. The High Priestess is about trusting yourself and your intuition. So trust yourself. If you find yourself in a position where you feel in, out, prescription, out, next. In, out, prescription, next. Trust yourself. Okay? All right, folks. Amazing energy. So it's up to us to implement and continue these best choices for your scenario. And if you would like to know more on how to improve your health, then I would be honored to assist you. I would be honored. My email address is below. And if you watch my videos, they're anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. So the point I'm making is there's no time limit to my reading. You will be given the proper time and attention to receive the information and the messages meant for you. All right, folks. I'll see you next month. Bye.